Envy isn't always obvious. It doesn't always announce itself with harsh words or open hostility. More often, it slips quietly into the room, hidden behind polite smiles and friendly gestures. It often hides behind a friendly face and a supportive tone. You might think you're surrounded by encouragement, but sometimes beneath the surface, there's a different story unfolding. The most dangerous envy is quiet, disguised as encouragement or humor. It's the kind that seeps into conversations, masked as lighthearted jokes or subtle compliments that don't quite feel right. It's the friend who cheers you on until your success makes them uncomfortable. Their applause is just a little too slow, their congratulations a little too forced, their praise becomes faint, their laughter forced. You sense a shift, a coolness that wasn't there before, as if your achievements have created a silent distance. This envy slips into jokes with sharp edges, compliments that plant doubt and advice that undermines. It's the friend who teases you about your ambitions or offers guidance that makes you second-guess your choices. Imagine your dreams as a small flame. In the beginning, it's fragile, easily extinguished by a careless word or a cold glance. True friends bring wood to help it grow. They nurture your spark, feeding it with encouragement, support, and genuine happiness for your progress. The smiling envier brings a subtle breeze, making your flame flicker, all while pretending to warm their hands. They act as if they're helping, but their presence makes your confidence waver. You may not notice the chill they bring, but it's there. It lingers in the air, a quiet discomfort that makes you question yourself, even when everyone else seems supportive. Recognizing this hidden envy is the first step to protecting your peace. It takes self-awareness to notice the subtle signs, a look, a tone, a feeling that something isn't quite right. Look beyond words, feel the energy behind them. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with certain people. Sometimes your intuition picks up on what your mind tries to ignore. Does their support lift you up or leave you drained? True encouragement leaves you inspired, while hidden envy leaves you doubting yourself, feeling smaller than before. Sometimes the biggest obstacles to your growth are those clapping beside you, holding you back with the other hand. They celebrate your wins, but quietly hope you don't outshine them. Envy doesn't always look like an enemy. It can wear the face of a friend, a colleague, or even a loved one, someone you trust, but who struggles with your success. It's a quiet battle, but one you must face with self-awareness. Protect your dreams by surrounding yourself with those who truly want to see you succeed, not just those who say they do. Guard your flame, and know who truly wants to see it burn bright. In the end, your light deserves to shine, and only those who add warmth to your fire are worthy of standing close. Sometimes, envy doesn't show up as open criticism or obvious negativity. Instead, it hides behind laughter and playful banter. Hidden envy often speaks in jokes. Just teasing, they say, brushing off their words with a smile. But the sting is real. These remarks are often delivered with a laugh, but the impact lingers long after the joke is over. Imagine you share your fitness progress, feeling proud of your hard work, and a friend laughs, "I give it a week before you're back to pizza." It sounds lighthearted, but underneath there's a message of doubt. Their words, masked as humor, reveal disbelief in your commitment. It's as if they can't imagine you succeeding, so they make your efforts the punchline. Or maybe you share a new business idea, excited about your vision, and they call it a nice little hobby. The words seem harmless, but they minimize your ambition and hard work. These comments, repeated over time, can shrink your ambition, planting seeds of doubt that make you question your own goals. You start to wonder if maybe they're right. Even your achievements get twisted. Wow, you must be working all the time. Don't you see your family? Instead of celebrating your dedication, they reframe your success as a problem or a flaw. Rather than joining in your joy, they find ways to undermine it, making you feel guilty or selfish for your accomplishments. True support energizes you, lifts you up, and makes you feel seen. Envy, on the other hand, leaves you deflated, second-guessing yourself and doubting your worth. If you find yourself constantly needing to justify your choices or explain your dreams, that's a red flag. Real friends don't make you feel like you have to defend your happiness. These remarks aren't meant to build you up. They're meant to keep you small, to pull you back down to their level of comfort. Learn to hear the intention behind the words. Pay attention to how you feel after these interactions. Do you feel inspired or do you feel diminished? Protect your spirit by recognizing when jokes are really envy in disguise. It's okay to set boundaries and distance yourself from those who can't genuinely celebrate your growth. Your intuition is your best defense. Trust it and surround yourself with people who truly want to see you win. Why do people hide their envy? It's rooted in insecurity and comparison. Your success can highlight where others feel they fall short. Instead of improving themselves, they try to dim your light. Admitting envy is hard. It's easier to mask it as humor or concern. They want to stay close to your warmth, but can't help trying to control your fire. This behavior isn't about you, it's about their own struggles. Their passive-aggressive comments reflect their inner battles, not your worth. Understanding this helps you depersonalize their actions. Their envy is theirs to carry, not yours. Focus on protecting your energy and moving forward. Subtle envy works like water on stone. One drop is harmless, but over time, it erodes your confidence. A single joke is easy to ignore, but a pattern of backhanded remarks wears you down. You start to second-guess yourself, anticipating criticism before you even share your news. This makes you play small to avoid judgment. The result? Loneliness. You celebrate alone, your victories met with silence or subtle criticism. The fake supporter isolates you, making you feel unsafe in your own success. Eventually, you dim your light to avoid making others uncomfortable. You downplay achievements, apologize for your success, and shrink your dreams. This is a tragedy, sacrificing your potential for someone else's comfort. Recognize this pattern and break free. Your light deserves to shine, no matter who feels threatened. Don't let envy make you small. The difference between a true friend and an envious acquaintance is often subtle, but it's always present in their energy, not just their words. It's in the way they show up for you, the way they listen, and the way they react to your successes and failures. Sometimes, it's not what they say, but how they make you feel when you share your life with them. True friends celebrate your wins as if they were their own. They ask questions, show genuine curiosity, and share in your joy without reservation. When you achieve something, they're the first to cheer you on, to lift you up, and to make you feel like your happiness adds to their own. Their support is genuine and unconditional. They don't keep score or compare your achievements to theirs. Instead, they're happy just to see you happy, and their encouragement comes from a place of love, not competition. Envious acquaintances, on the other hand, hesitate. Their congratulations may sound right, but their tone or body language betrays them. They might offer forced smiles, quickly change the subject, or even subtly downplay your success. Often they shift the focus back to themselves, unable to fully share in your happiness. Interestingly, these acquaintances are often more present during your struggles. They offer advice and concern, but sometimes it's because your setbacks make them feel more secure about their own place in life. Your difficulties can make them feel better about themselves, even if they don't admit it. True friends, however, are there for you in both the highs and the lows. They don't disappear when things are going well, nor do they only show up when you're down. Their comfort and support are constants, not conditions. Pay attention to their body language. Real friends mirror your excitement. They make eye contact, their smiles are wide and genuine, and their energy matches yours. Envious ones, however, might avoid your gaze, give tight-lipped smiles, or seem distracted when you share good news. These subtle cues, like a sideways glance, a sigh, or a lack of enthusiasm, reveal their true feelings even when their words say otherwise. Sometimes what's left unsaid speaks the loudest. Learning to read this emotional weather is crucial for your well-being. It helps you understand who truly has your back and who might be holding you back, even unintentionally. True friendship feels like sunshine, warm, uplifting, and energizing. It fills you with confidence and makes you feel seen and valued for who you are. Envy, even when it wears a smile, carries a chill. It leaves you feeling uneasy, doubting yourself, or questioning your worth. Surround yourself with those who genuinely celebrate you, who want to see you shine, and who are inspired by your light rather than threatened by it. Let go of those who can't handle your light, who shrink in your presence, or who only feel comfortable when you're struggling. It's okay to outgrow people who don't grow with you. Your circle should lift you higher, not hold you back. Choose your friends wisely, because the right people will help you become the best version of yourself. Envious jokes are tests. They probe your confidence. When someone mocks your ambition, they're watching to see if you'll shrink or stand tall. If you waver, you give them power. If you stand firm, you disarm them. Respond with calm conviction. It's my passion, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Your confidence is your shield. These moments are opportunities to strengthen your self-belief. Each test is a chance to reaffirm your commitment to your path. Anchor your self-worth internally, not in others' opinions. The more resilient you are, the less power envy has over you. Let these tests make you stronger, not smaller. Your unwavering spirit is your best defense. Sometimes, envy is revealed by silence, not words. Notice who disappears when you succeed. You announce a big achievement. Some friends cheer, but one is conspicuously absent. They don't comment, text, or mention it later. This silence is a statement. They can't celebrate your success. Yet they're quick to show up when you struggle, offering advice or sympathy. They're comfortable when you're vulnerable, but absent when you shine. Celebration requires active participation. Silence is passive withdrawal. Don't ignore this pattern. Repeated absence is information. True supporters show up for your victories, not just your setbacks. Recognize who's really on your team. Let their silence clarify your circle. The biggest trap is shrinking yourself to appease a smiling envier. You downplay achievements, hide your joy, and dim your light to keep the peace. This is self-betrayal, prioritizing others' comfort over your own growth. Every time you make yourself smaller, you lose a piece of your power. The envious person will never be satisfied, no matter how much you shrink. Their issue isn't your brightness, it's their inability to find their own. Trying to appease envy is a losing game. Choose to shine unapologetically. Celebrate your journey with those who can celebrate with you. Protect your flame, don't hide it. Your growth is not an attack on anyone else. Never let anyone convince you otherwise. To rise above hidden envy, start with self-awareness. Trust your intuition. If someone's words leave you drained, pay attention. You don't need proof. Your feelings are enough. Set healthy boundaries. Share your dreams with true supporters, not with those who can't handle your success. This isn't secrecy, it's strategy. Build a strong inner circle of genuine friends who lift you up. When you're anchored by real support, envy loses its power. Invest in relationships that are reciprocal and uplifting. Keep growing. Your continued success is the best response to envy. Don't let others' discomfort stop your progress. Your purpose is to live fully, not manage others' emotions. Let your achievements speak for themselves. The more you rise, the more you'll attract those inspired by your light. Walk your path with pride and courage. True supporters will always find you.